The inside of the CTICC has been transformed into a library of sorts, with publishers, authors and bookworms coming together to celebrate a culture of reading and debate. For 2009, the Cape Town Book Fair's theme is Education for the Future. We ask this year's Book Fair director, Vanessa Badruddin, to tell us more about the fair and this year's theme.
The Cape Town Book Fair was started 4 years ago. It's an initiative between publishers in South Africa through the association and in collaboration with the Frankfurt Book Fair, which is the largest book fair in the world. Each year we do a theme. We run the fair through the theme. With this many books about, it's very difficult to actually decide how to draw it all together, and the theme helps us in this process. So this year we open under the theme of Education for the Future. We feel that against the backdrop of South Africa, education, reading, and its connection to education is fundamental, and so that's the underlying theme running through this year.
I think it is the most important book thing on the calendar, and certainly for me, it's a factor in when the book's released. I think if the book fair wasn't here in June, I doubt my book would have been released last week. For me, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be in a huge room where there are just book lovers everywhere, books everywhere. It's a chance for people who are inspired about writing to meet authors, but also for people who are writers themselves to perhaps get a break, perhaps meet a publisher, show someone their script. It's just a wonderful melting pot. And obviously, this is never, before 4 years ago, there was none of this. And I'm just so thrilled that this corresponded with Spud. I've been to 3 of the 4 with my 3 releases, and I was at the very first one, and I feel a part of this, and I'm so happy that perhaps I can bring a lot of Spud fans in and people who will then be exposed to other writing and other books and just literature in general.
I think the book fair is very good for the publishing industry, especially the local industry. You notice a lot more emphasis on local books, not just here, but in general. There's a lot more interest, I think, from the public in local books. So I think it is a very good thing. People are just expressing much more interest in it.
I keep on being surprised about the amount of people that come. And there's clearly a deep hunger for mental food. People are here and they pack the areas where writers are. They are keen to engage with mental debates about the country, and I think it's so healthy.
The book fair finishes on Tuesday the 16th of June, so do your best to get there. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until next year to experience the Cape Town Book Fair.